Hello and welcome to the channel again. I am the Dimitri and we are making a map. I'm just gonna get right into it and move on with the next phase of the first step of my thought process that you can check out in the first video I made. We have done our research, we have drawn some conclusions, so now we can move on to sketching out our paths or lanes or whatever you want to call them, and then basically just try to sketch out the entire map that we can work on. Last time we decided to try to use Nuke and Dust to try to sketch out some lanes for the players. First thing I want to do is try to get these maps to be as close as possible scale-wise to what we have in-game, so that we can put them one on top of each other. For this I have found a radar, a clean radar graphic online, and I'd like to thank TheKingBuckeye for this. I found it on Reddit, he put it up there. And we're just I'm gonna link it to in the description, of course. Let's just get that into Photoshop. There you go. Like, let's just make it this big. Okay, then let's hide Nuke and just get Dust in here. The way I want to do this is get Dust in here again. There you go, and just make this the same size as the grid. So let's just align this as well as we can. I tried figuring out a better way to do this, but this is the best thing I got, so yeah, let's try doing it like this. So, and then what I want to do is take my sketch and just try to align it with the sides, so that we have roughly maybe a little bit bigger, just so that everything aligns. Yeah. That's good enough. And now what I want to do is just get Nuke in here again, and same thing, just try to align it with, let's just hide the Dust for now, try to align Nuke with the radar. There we go, this should be aligned now. Yeah. And now let's just take Nuke and just reposition it. Obviously Nuke is smaller than Dust 2. Yeah, that should work. Basically now we have the two maps aligned on top of each other. So the way I want to go about this is, just a minute, this is Nuke B, and I just want to move this out of the way for now. The way I want to do this is try to get the best of the two maps, probably, and try to combine them maybe and see what we get. If it doesn't work out, we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way, do a 3-lane map that everyone just does all the time. So yeah, first things first, let's think about Dust. What I really like about Dust is A side. I don't know, I usually play B side, but I love A side more. So I will probably go on with just trying to keep A side and just ditch the entire B side. So what I'm gonna do is just go for the Nuke approach, just so that I don't make another 3-laned map. And what I want to do is sort of try to create something where the two sides are sort of actually maybe just on top of each other, just like Nuke does it, but just try to do it maybe a little bit differently. What I want to do now is just try to turn this around, maybe move it a little bit back. As you can see, we don't have too much space here, and it all just really goes out to the right side. So I want to keep these proportions. So I'm just gonna try to move things around. Let's try to move this way and more up like this, just so that we don't get longer lines or shorter lines. So that's good enough. Let's just delete this, and let's just try to get this, yeah, maybe like this. Yeah, that could work. Obviously T side won't be here anymore, so actually for the T side I want to take a look at Nuke again and see what's going on here. I'm just gonna keep, I can get rid of the entire T side of Nuke. All of this can just go away like this, and try to make something out of this. So let's try to turn it around and maybe try to have counter-terrorists coming from the opposite side like this. Let's clean this up a little bit more. Now if we take Nuke T side and sort of pull it here, we sort of have something we can go on. Okay, I want to move this here like this. That might work better, I think. And just have it like this, like this, and then I can get rid of this. Oh, yeah, I just messed everything up here, so I'm just gonna merge everything. Merge, yeah, that's it. Now we can work freely. So that's good, that's good. We don't need this anymore. Maybe one more T-sided, CT-sided. Okay, and then now we can just draw out the sight maybe. So if we just take this color, and we can probably have a sight, a bomb sight here, like this. Yes. That looks good. Stop what you're doing. From this point on, this video is gonna be so boring. If you want to just skip this boring part and get to see the final map, I left a marker somewhere in the timeline and just skip this, because it's just... What I want to do is, as I said, create another site, maybe on a different level. So basically what I'm saying is that we might have sort of a building somewhere in the map, a big building that the players take positions in, just like we have on Nuke, without thinking of anything aesthetic right now. So building for me is just like, okay, it's a big block of something that the player needs to get into. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to map that out. Just make a simple rectangle for it. Let's say we can have a building here, like this. That could work. I don't like it. I think we need the bomb site somewhere else. So let's just move it maybe here in the middle. And then we can move on creating more building blocks. So we could have this maybe like this. Maybe even inside the building, maybe different rooms players can explore. Now I think I can just go on and create a new layer and start sketching stuff in. Basically we'll have a T side here, yeah. So let's just make like a block here for it. And this could be like an outer long perimeter. Yeah, like this. Here I probably don't want anyone going around it. And then we could have it like this. Here we could have like block. Yeah. And over here this could cause a problem because people can just shoot from here, from one side to the other. So what we can do is like have some sort of passageway, maybe here, like something that the players have to go through. A main entrance here. Here we could have a side entrance. Maybe here. Entrance. And corridor. Entrance. I'm thinking some sort of window here. So maybe have some sort of stairs. But anyway, this should be up, basically. So this is a window. You're still watching. You're a hero. Yes. I think I'm pretty satisfied with this. And of course, having some cover here, like boxes and, you know. This is just a rough, I'm just, you know, ideas back and forth. Next really important question is, how do players get down? And I'm thinking maybe we can use this as a pathway to go down into B. So for that, I'm just gonna do this, and this one goes to B. And B should be sort of under this, all of this. So what I'm gonna do is just merge everything here. I want this to be a little bit more interesting than Nuke, so maybe have some corridors or some, I don't know, yeah. So let's just have them move around, say, they go under and come into B through here, or come into B through here. But now the question is, how do the CT side get into B? And they should have, like we have vents in Nuke, which would probably be here. So to get down to B, maybe we could have some sort of stairs here, or yeah, that could work. So we have an entrance here to A side. Let's just have like two things here, like this and like this, where we have stairs. So basically that means that CTs can, if they are holding A here, they can just come out through the stairs like this, or they can rotate it this way, coming from B, if B side is taken. Is that enough? Maybe we can also have like a secret passageway somewhere, like a sewer. Yeah, that could work. Let's just put that in here and we'll see how it all evolves. Like this could be like a secret. I'll just mark it out like this. So that means that we will also have it here. And basically players can use this and maybe just pop out inside B somewhere. like this. Could be interesting. Okay, I'm not sure this makes sense right now, but if you only look at B, it kind of does. Kind of does. Does this make sense, or if it doesn't, I can't really tell. What I do know is that I have to clean this up and make it nice. Yeah, we have a map ready. Let's take a look at it. What I did after all that boring whatnot about what should be where and who should be what and whatever, actually took all that sketch that was absolutely nonsense almost and just cleaned it all up again. And now we have this, which is much better and cleaner. And as just a final thing, I want to do is try to do what we did in the first video and just try to draw out the paths, the lanes the two teams would take. So I did make some adjustments to it, but yeah, you'll see them in a minute. Red, terrorist side. Let's see this. Yeah, I just found a small error here. Here we want an entrance and we want them to come out through here. Yeah. Okay. T side. They can go. You're in A. Or you're in A, yeah, or go down the stairs and they're in B. From here they can also go secret passage and they're in B. Here they can split it, go through a connector, you're in A, you're in A. They can take the other path through here and they're in B, or go the long path and they're in A again. So as you can see, it got pretty complex down the road, which I think is good. Actually, I can't complain about this. I'm not sure about this entrance here. We might just get rid of it, but yeah, we'll see when we start playtesting. CT side, they can go long, hold here, they can move up ladder, get in here. By the way, it has a different color because I was thinking of this being a balcony, sort of a ramp that is on A side, and in the end of the ramp you'll have some sort of stairs, like circular stairs or something, that will go down all the way down to B. So from here they can hold A, they can hold A, they can go down B, they will pop out the same place here, or they can go inside A through here and take up positions. Choke points. Choke point here, choke point here, choke point, choke point. You can actually call these two also choke points here, and it's pretty complex. It's pretty I'm satisfied with it, actually. Yeah. Last place for CTs, I was actually thinking of having them be able to come down all the way over here, where they could have sort of a drop down or a window or something where they can peek this way and they can drop down. And here, I know this doesn't really make sense, but I don't know, my first thought was having sort of a wall bang, a destroyable wall right here with a drop that is only a one-way drop. So if you drop down here, you can't come back up through here. So dropping down through here will have you drop down into B. So yeah, that's it. Easy peasy. Yeah. Pun not intended. That was just stupid. Yeah. Next video, we'll take this and we will finally open up Hammer, get this into Hammer, and see what's it all. Get this into Hammer. See how it plays out. Just see the distances and see everything else. And who knows? Right now I'm thinking it's pretty good. So subscribe, like, especially comment. Please comment and critique this stuff because I need it. And as I mentioned probably in the first video, I want it to be sort of a collective thing. Just maybe build a small community and just, yeah, ideas, you know, work on it and just make a map for the players. So I don't really want to take credit for it. So I'm just, yeah. See you next time.